Welcome, everybody. Welcome indeed. What you have just borne witness to is the donning of the imbued medallion. Yes, so it's officially on. Okay, my magically imbued medallion. What is up, everyone? Red Sky, Turbo Chicken Man, Skip Sandwich is here. Screaming Argonaut, Wu-Tang Dan. Japanese dude, what is up indeed? We're celebrating, as you know. I don't know if we want any spoilers today. Maybe we shouldn't talk about it, but I'm pretty pumped up still, as you can imagine. Hard to sleep last night after the stream we all went through. That was really something, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm extremely pumped up now for today, because we get to continue on the adventure, the wave race adventure. Let's see, though, if everything is okay. First of all, this is a little bit of a new setup. We're trying to replicate our setup. I have had a good week, BR Spies, one of the best weeks possible, and it's only going to get better. Big announcement for anyone that was not at the Isla and Dawn stream earlier today. Okay, the tickets have been secured. The big news is that the tickets have been secured. I have secured tickets for Avatar. Not just 3D, 4DX 3D. That's right, my first time in 4DX ever for any movie. I'm extremely pumped up. I've got perfect seats, dead center, right near the front, a few rows back, perfect viewing. I got a little handicapped seating area in front of me, a little room to breathe. I'm extremely pumped up, okay? Let's see. Your cam sync is way off. Oh, man. I tried to fix that. I replicated all of the sync things from the other stream, but apparently now that's off. So what's the story with that? What's the story with this? I am thrilled with the Skull and Bones delay, the other big announcement for today. I think that was a very wise move. I couldn't be happier. I only think good things can come of this delay. I think it was a smart thing. They put themselves in an impossible-to-win scenario with the release date that they picked, whether or not they knew what they're about to be pitted against with the likes of Ragnarok, etc., and there was a few big games releasing on those days. Let's figure out what's happening with the mics, though. Audio is behind. I replicated the other stream because we had to modify the audio on that one a lot, but maybe maybe I don't need to modify it on this one. Let me check. Let me try to take away this delay I had added. 0. Is that better? How's that? Audio is behind. We're trying to figure out. Thank you, Skip Sandwich. Oh, Uzi Suicide. It's a big day for celebrations today. I'm absolutely over the moon. Fixed. You're still off by 150 to 200, Nermal says. Let me try to fix that. 150 to 200. I appreciate the precision of that. 150 to 200, you say. Well, let's see if we can. I'll put in 200 and see where we're at. Tuning it up. We've got rebuilt our setup from the ground up. How does that? Is that better? Looks good on my end, Wu-Tang Dan is saying. Is it better now or worse? I just added 200. Perfect, Nermal says. Looks perfect, Noodles. We did it. Thanks, everybody. Brunosaurus, what is up? Welcome to the party. We're going to be blowing off some fog today. I don't care whether it's Friday or not. I'm coming off a huge win. Super Bowl for me and Sonic over here. Hand in hand with the Blue Bomber. We got Gatorade after Gatorade after Gatorade that I'm going to be slugging down today. Okay, absolutely hitting my liver with a whole bunch of many ounces of this blue heavenly concoction. The Blue Burr, cool blue. This got me here today, okay? I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for this little liquid, and I am grateful to it. Also, big hats off to Bradley Ellis. Big hats off to Bradley Ellis, the absolute king, always and forever, okay? Dawn of Final Day loves the hydration. Wave race world record coming in. Who knows, Normal? Okay, we've got a lot to be excited about today. Is it Ocean Water from Sonic? Oh, Mr. Showtime, how could you? I don't have a Sonic in our region. We don't have a Sonic near here. Usually I got to stop at a Sonic when I drive up north. On my way to Northern California, I'll often stop at a Sonic and slug down a large Ocean Water. One of those 1.5 foot long hot dogs they have. All kinds of stuff. No Ocean Water, though, down here. This is just the blue, cool blue. Nice! Skip Sandwich picked up some blue Gatorade today, craving it after last night. I'll be honest, this cool blue is actually yummy as hell. I hadn't had it in a while. The cool blue flavor tastes good. It's extremely good. A little cotton candy kind of flavor to it, I think. So, look at this. Back in the world of Wave Race, everything seems to be working. You can hear me. How is the game audio now? Before we're going to run through, we're going to race a course real fast, and then we'll probably do a little more practice, because practice paid off big time for us last time. So we like that little routine we did last week. We might replicate something similar. Run through the course to get acclimated, get reacquainted with the water, and then maybe practice some stuff using the beauty of the save states provided by Nintendo Switch. And then we'll run a course again a couple times, and who knows, try to set some times if we can. Why can't I do a handstand? Oh my gosh, the lighting is falling off the wall as we're speaking. Did I forget how to do a handstand? There it is. Okay. Well, wait, no, I want to hold it though. There. Oh, do you have to hold up the whole time? There it is. Okay, so you have to hold up. What do you think about this? This looks fun, right? If my back could hold up, I would love to ride a jet ski like this. Can you imagine me cruising down the coast? The California coast like this? That would be a sight, wouldn't it? If it's not within 5 minutes in LA, it doesn't exist. Well, Sonic does exist to me, even though it's not anywhere near. I'm going to have to get some Sonic shipped in. There are 7 Sonics in LA, Doggo is saying. Where are these Sonics? I've never seen one. I've never seen a Sonic. I gotta mute this. This is probably coming through on your end. This audio, I just realized, is probably coming through on the mic, bleeding through. Oh, that must be better. Holy smokes, I know my ears feel better after that. That was blasting. How is it? Can you still hear the game sound? You still hear me? You still hear me? They can never take it away from us, Mr. Showtime. We're in. Just like our precious Eagles, they can never take it away. We are now champions forever. No game audio? That's weird. I see it coming through. Is it not loud enough? How's that? Don't hear game audio. That's odd. I'm seeing levels here and it's not muted. Nothing at all. Zero game audio. Even still, huh? This is vexing. We have Wave Race game sound, advanced audio properties. Is this thing piping through? Wave Race game sound. Huh. Why would the game sound not be coming through? It shows it here. I can see levels. I can see the audio coming through. Oh, there it is. It just popped in. Okay. I just had to add those tracks, I guess. We have audio. Okay, how's the level now? How's that background sound? How's my sound? I got to keep my voice up so you can hear me. It just started coming through. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your patience. A whole new setup, okay? It was running off my new computer, my new PC. Can you believe I got this new laptop already? An inch to an inch and a half smaller screen, though. The 17.5 was not available on this new model. Can you believe it? So I took the hardware upgrade, but I had no choice but to go with the 16-inch screen, and it's unbelievable what a difference that little inch and a half makes. Huge difference. The screen looks tiny to me. I'm still adjusting to it. I'm still adjusting, but other than that, it seems sick as hell. I went with another Legion. I like these things. Gaming laptop. This one's a little upgrade, okay? So it's got some nice hardware in here. 3080, you know what I'm talking about? This thing's cooking with gas now. Big time. Looks sharp, too. Should be nice. Should be a nice little machine. We'll see how it does. Alright. I think everything's good. I'm not seeing anyone... vroom vroom. That's what I'm talking about, Turbo Chicken. I don't see anything holding us back from going through here and getting right to the action, okay? So let's see. We're going to turn this off. We're going to get into intensity mode. There it is. Bring my mug closer to your mugs. That's got to be something to see. All right. This weekend between my Jags and the Eagles. Bach Thand is a Jags fan. I love it. I got to say, the helmets, are these brand new helmets? I saw the Jags the other day on a highlight. I said, these helmets look rad. They were just like, I think they were closer to how their old helmets. They were just jet black with a gold logo, and it looked sick as hell. I never warmed up to that two-tone logo they had there for a few years. I like the concept, but the execution, something about it wasn't right. The fade, I think that little weird fade that happened between the colors, something was weird with it. I thought the Jags are looking sharp. Who the heck knows? Eagles are off to a great start, but I always say, the first 4 games... you just almost ignore them, and then you wait till the next 4 games. And after 8 games, then you have a little bit of a more realistic concept of what you're dealing with. It always happens. Half of the league that comes out almost undefeated the first 4 games, they slip big time in the next 2 games. The next 4 games, they're a different team. A lot of these teams, you're saying, oh, their goose is cooked at the beginning. They end up making it all the way deep in the playoffs. So you never know. You got to wait. You got to be patient. You get too overexcited, but I'll tell you what. My Eagles are looking good. They're looking real good. They're looking solid as a rock, so I'm pumped. All right, that'll be all the sports talk for today. Just kidding. There might be more. We'll see. Should the handling be set all the way to the left? It's 1 notch short. Oh, Jesse, thanks for the... Look at that, Jesse. Good catch. Somehow that got cocked. I thank you for catching that. You're absolutely right. Now look what's going to happen, okay? This is our first test run with all the new gear set up. A.J. Brown was a huge pickup, an absolute monster. Holy smokes. Some of those catches last week were ridiculous. Rather as bad. Missed a showtime. The Jags, they'll be okay. They'll be all right. All right, we're going to get to business for everyone waiting to see some racing. I've got my splits ready to go. I think we're just going to do this and get reacclimated, okay? There might be some new save states I want to create today. We'll see where we're at. Some cleaner save states. As a Jet fans, I always regret getting excited. The Jets, they've been like, oh, they had a couple years where they almost got real good. Their new uniforms are sharp as hell, too. I love the Jets uniform. Their little redo. They look cool. A little more chrome green, kind of. I like that shiny green. Good training routine to start stream will be key. Dawn of final day, I think you're absolutely right. The training is a good thing. But I want to run through once and then go into training mode. So let's get started. It's ready 420. We got to get rolling here. We got to get rolling, okay? So here we go. We're going to start the splits, everyone. Keep an eye on those numbers below me. They're going to start moving very soon. 3, 2, 1, action. They didn't start moving. What happened? I was on my splits. We got to redo this. Why didn't they start moving?
Sunny Beach.
Oh no, are the splits bugaboo? They're here. Why are they not starting? This is a new one. This is oh my god, unforeseen bug. I've never seen this before. The amount of troubleshooting I had to do this morning to get everything working properly was unbelievable, but the splits are not working at all, which is odd. Very odd. Let's see. You're in Bosman's Fantasy Football League? Nice, Uzi. I hope you do better than I do. I did. I've been having a rough time in the Fantasy Football League. Oh, Fantasy Football. Oh, nice. I'm killing it in Fantasy Football this year. I'm undefeated. It's unbelievable. My best season ever, but I can't get too excited about Fantasy. This thing isn't working. All right, bear with me. I'm going to have to now close down this. What is this? I'm going to have to close down. This may not be pretty for a second now. You might see some behind the look at that. I'm going to have to reload live splits. How bizarre. I hope they're going to work. I've never had them not work. weird. I've never had this problem before. Let's see. Control. Whoops. This is weird. I've never had this issue before. How bizarre. How bizarre. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see. Settings. Oh, weird. Okay, this thing changed my settings. Okay, so that's going to be space. Reset's going to be R. Undo split is going to be left arrow. Skip split will be right arrow. You can pause? P for pause. I've never used pause. Switch comparison, blah, blah, blah. Double tap. Okay. I think we're good now. That's interesting. I wonder why I had to reset that. How odd. I've never had to do that, but whatever. We're back in business, everyone. That's the good news. Okay, so let me move these up here. When I press restart, it'll be go for real. DMCA on that brief little how bizarre. It was so short. That should have been within our rights. Is there an update available for live splits? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I updated this on this new machine and didn't realize it, and somehow it reset that stuff. Who knows? I think it's going to work now, though. Let's try this again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action. There it is. The numbers are moving. Numbers are moving, and we're going to Sunny Beach. We're waving. It's official, Turbo Chicken. I'm going to be trying to get these max. Oh, I tried to get a max power for Turbo Chicken. I'm always trying for Turbo Chicken. I didn't get it. Hopefully on the next one. So here we are, picking up Wave Race again. Haven't played it since the last time we were all together. That's the rules. Boink. And hopefully we get right back into it now. I might have to turn the TV down. Whoop, the TV sound down a little bit too. I don't know if that's bleeding through. I don't know if that's bleeding through. So now we're basically constantly going to be hunting sub 15s. We want to be going sub 15 on a more regular basis now. Since we did set a new PB, we gotta raise the bar. That golf game Isla and I were playing was so fun. Walkabout VR Golf, sick game. That flying mode is too rad. I could enjoy that a lot. Where are we at? Look at that! We ran it quick! Sunny Beach! And look at that! We didn't even have any lap record, but we just had a nice little consistent run, and we're 0.7 seconds below. We're on PB pace right out of the gate. You love to see that. Sunset Bay into the Tang. Here we go. Who suggested Tang last week as one of my presentation things? Great time. Thanks, BR Spies. I was cutting those really close. I lost a lot of power on that one. Was that just from that one buoy? Hit that a little wide, but it's okay. Feeling okay so far. I think doing this every week is the key, too. Having a little week between really gets me a little bit out of rhythm with myself, I think. So doing this on a weekly basis is much better. All right, last lap.
You're about 4 seconds ahead.
Okay. Maximum power has been achieved. Lost a little bit of time there. Okay, so we're a second and a half over now, but that's okay. Still doing pretty good. Red Sky brought up the Tang last stream. Thank you, Red Sky. Can you believe that was the genesis of the idea that led to the blue Gatorade? I originally went into the store looking for orange Tang. Max power, Turbo Chicken. And when that didn't happen, when I couldn't acquire it, well, I had to look at, face my fate and say, what is this? What is the universe trying to tell me here? I had to switch some things up, but I do appreciate your suggestion because I think it was fun, and I think it helped to take it over the top. I really do. You can't. It's undeniable that the blue Gatorade did not have an effect, whether it was intended or not. I mean, look, this was the first time I think ever in history that Jedi mind tricks and reverse psychology were used in conjunction. I don't know if you caught that during the presentation, but I was actively using Jedi mind tricks with reverse psychology together. That's never been done before, I don't think, and it seemed to work. I mean, it really did, if you look at the video evidence. But whatever the case may be, the game is excellent, and I think the universe is in a better place now that it's official. I made it through those 2 laps pretty clean. Let's do one more. Let's keep it up. God, the song. Just peaceful. Ooh, that was a little ugly. Slalom got a little wide there, but I can do the the pylon skip here. I've earned it. No! Oh my gosh, can you believe what a terrible tragedy that was? Sad. Ooh, and I lost a lot of time. What a shame, because that was a great run. I was on a good run right there. Look at that. I brought it back down to half a second over, so we're still on sort of PB pace, but boy, I gave up a second or 2, or maybe even 3 right there. Ooh, that was a foolish error there. Totally unnecessary. That's okay. We'll do this again. Let's get max power. Max power, Turbo Chicken, second time. Second time we've achieved it. Woo! You don't want to go airborne to save time, but you have to sometimes just for the thrill of it. The raw thrill. Shout out to Raw Thrills. Arcade manufacturer extraordinaire. Do you believe a couple of nominations for arcade games in the Hall of Greats? Things are really getting shaken up. I love to see that. I felt like a fool. I really should have called out last night during the Hall of Greats presentation. Huber nominated Time Crisis 2. I should have tipped my hat to the Don's Discount Gaming episode. Oh! With the greatest Time Crisis 2 player ever in the world featured in it. Look at this. For the first time ever, a special guest, and it's not Racer X. It's not Bloodworth. It's Isla Hink!
Hi.
In the flesh. Can you believe it?
Are you using that web?
I'm using the webcam. This is an elaborate setup. It's an elaborate setup. It's a miracle everything's working. I made a critical mistake, Isla, though. You should have seen the way I missed that tunnel. So I gave up a few seconds on what has otherwise been a really good run. It's been a good run so far, just for a warm-up. It's been excellent. And I haven't
fixed the weird sound issue.
What on earth was it?
I don't know. I didn't see the stuff.
Let me ask you this. Do you know in game capture... Oh! Is there something... Yeah. Is there something where you can not just turn off the monitoring of the gameplay audio, but still let it play? You know, so the program is still outputting audio, but just you're not monitoring it? It doesn't have that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, but if I don't want to do that.
I mean, you can route audio like that.
I could route it with the voice meter.
OBS? Yeah, you can just
not OBS. I want to do what you can do in OBS, but I want to do it in game capture.
Oh,
how you can do that monitor and output thing.
Oh, God, okay, capture?
Yeah. Whoa! Okay. Well, other than that, everything else seems to be working pretty well. Alright, adios. Have a nice afternoon. The one and only Isla Hink. Special visit by Isla Hink. That was nice. I'm feeling good now. And now we're going to be in the clear to pump this studio full of fog. Isla's officially... Uh-oh! I messed up there big time. Isla's officially leaving the studio so we can pump it full of fog. We're moments away from a cloud of fog. No matter how good I do on this run, I'm going to pump the studio full of fog just to set the mood. We got to get the atmosphere in here right. I think that helped last time too. I fired off about 2 or 3 fog blasts before I started racing. That seemed to help, didn't it? It seemed to be a big help. I made that foolish error on Marine Fortress. If it wasn't for that, this would have been actually a really great run, but I lost about, I think, 4 or 5 seconds on that. I lost track of what lap I was on, and I didn't think that gate was opening yet. It happens. All right, lap 3, this is it. Did we pick up any time there? We saved some time there. We took it down 2 more seconds. So we're actually having a great run. If it wasn't for that tragic mistake at Marine Fortress, we'd be on PB pace right now. We're a little behind, but we're doing good.
Welcome to Twilight City.
On your mark.
Pump that shit.
3, 2, 1.
Pump that shit indeed. We're moments away. We're moments away from pumping fog into the atmosphere. Massive cloud. I hope you're all ready. Get ready at home, wherever you are. Home, work. Get that fog juice ready, cooking. Okay, we're about to pump that shit together in a minute. We're all gonna do it worldwide. Fog attack. Woo! That one was close. I'm feeling good today. That golf put me in a good mood. Whoa! I better pay attention though. Another critical mistake like that Marine Fortress could really bring me down. Feeling good. Look at that full moon. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, didn't want to do that, but it's okay. We survived. Do I want to do this ramp thing anymore? I've gone away from this ramp technique. I think I need to start doing it again. I don't know why I stopped. I started to question whether or not it was faster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it is faster when you pull it off. You go through there pretty fast. Do you see that? And that was nicely done. So far, it's pretty on point. I would love to see that in real life, a jet skier. That got away from me twice on that ramp. That's really a shame. I would love to see a jet skier just coast across a sandbar like that. Well, didn't get it that time. Sorry. Right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Where are we at? Look at that. We're bringing our time down. We're bringing our time down. Coming into Glacier Coast with a pretty decent time, honestly. Wow. Ooh, that second place is haunting us, but that's okay.
Welcome to Glacier Coast.
Gently down the stream, bringing this up again. Look, I stand by it. Kraken, historically accurate way to pronounce the word. That's all I'll say. Kraken. This is the way I was taught to say it. And it's true. That's how you are supposed to say it. Kraken. Kraken is a modern, reconceptualization of the pronunciation, I believe. I hope RF Switch isn't here. They're going to get very upset with me if I go off on this Kraken again. RF Switch, are you here? You were really getting rubbed the wrong way by my Kraken argument. But I'm being honest. I mean, what can I say? This is the way I pronounced it, Kraken. And I think it's accurate. Look at that. I took that turn twice. Pretty good. So I'm feeling good about that. But then I need to hit this thing. Ah! So scary. You never want to fly off a jet ski at that point. Look at those penguins. Yes! I think we're going to have a good run at some point today. I got to stay aggressive, though. Oh, no! That was another mistake. Another critical error. I thought that was it. Oh no, and I didn't. Ah! What did I do? Glacier Coast is still running. Okay, I did fix it. For a second I thought I didn't skip it properly. Well, I probably just ripped this run now for sure. We were doing pretty good too. That was encouraging. We were doing very good, but we lost our focus during a couple areas. Absolutely bit us big time. Now we'll be lucky if we even finish. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. All right, that's okay. That's okay. I think there's a lot of encouraging things. Yeah, look at that. Our time is absolutely blown to hell now.
You finished third and got move on to the next.
Welcome to Southern
Still on sub 15 pace? Well, that's something to celebrate. Yeah, for a warm-up, this is great. BR Spies.
3, 2, 1.
That's how I feel. I saw this as a warm-up, and it's a wonderful warm-up. This has been a very successful warm-up, okay? Whoa. Here we are, Southern Island. We're already here. Fast little run. Okay, let's try this little blood intimidation technique. We got to practice our blood intimidation. Here it is. Oh, Bloodworth, we're coming for you. We are absolutely coming for Racer X Bloodworth. He's going to be in a lot of trouble next time we go head-to-head, I'll tell you what. Unless he's been practicing some techniques I'm not aware of. He might have been practicing some new time-save techniques. Oh, no. Okay, I handled that well. That could have easily gotten out of control there. I was approaching those waves. Woo! You can really get jostled around in there a lot if you're not careful. But so far, so good. This actually might be a good little run for Southern Island, honestly.
You're about 7 seconds ahead.
Yeah, we're cooking. God, it's such a bit. It feels like Friday. I was doing this on Friday last week. It feels like a Friday. It's been such a busy week, but it's only Wednesday, isn't it? Here we go, the home stretch. How did we do? Sub 15. Light it up, everyone. Here it is. I have a little surprise from you. Here comes the fog, okay? Here it comes, but the fog is coming from a whole new angle. Yes, as you can see, fog is pumping out from behind me now. Oh, I got to turn it a little more. It's almost perfect. Oh, here it is. Wow, now this is a lot more of a direct hit than I had it last week. There it is. Light it up, everybody. Do the same at home. Setting the fog in the studio. I'm going to adjust the machine a little bit. It needs to be turned a tiny bit to the right, and it'll be perfect. Just a tiny bit to the right. There we go. That should be good next time. The studio is officially fogged, okay? We've doused it in fog. 48 points. Ouch. That third place there really hurt us. Setting the fog tone. Turn on your fog machines, everyone. Now, hold on. Merriam-Webster Dictionary states the pronunciation for kraken would be kraken as one of the variation. Okay, MXA, but it does say kraken as well, doesn't it? Smoke them if you got them. Listen to Bach Band. They know what they're talking about. I'm going to slug down some of this blue Gatorade, wet my whistle. Let's take a look at these times. We start off the day on a practice run with a sub 15. Things are going well. We're really improving. Nothing like that cool blue to quench your thirst. All right, Wu-Tang, we're going to get into, let's see, road to world record. Thank you, Nirmal. We'll see. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Movement looked really clean outside of those big mistakes. Yeah, Dawn, a final day. It felt clean. It felt good. I almost want to run another without, before I start practicing. But, yeah, room temperature Gatorade, absolutely. Regarding Twilight City, Jesse, I missed your comment regarding Twilight City. What was it? I'm gonna look. Jesse said something. Please clip that, someone, about Twilight City. Something happened in Twilight City. I don't know what it was. Merriam-Webster can. Yeah, Merriam-Webster can most certainly bleep. My comment above is about wearing the Spectron 1256. Something happened in there. Something happened. Who knows what it was? All right, let's take a look at these times, everyone. Let's see what we did. Look at the fog. You see what I'm saying? The angle is so much better now. Something about how I had it piping in last week, it was clearing the room very quickly. Now it's settling like this slow-moving haze that doesn't want to leave. I mean, you can probably see it just floating around me. Much thicker. Look at this, like soupy in here. Very nice. I absolutely love it. I love it. to be enter, fill, and surround yourself with a protective fog. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Skip the last 2 red buoys to buy a second. On Twilight City you're talking about, Jesse. Skip the last 2 red buoys to buy a second. The last 2 at Twilight City. Okay, I'm going to look into that next time we get there. I'm going to look into that. We don't have a save at Twilight City, do we? I skipped past all our times. I didn't even see. We don't have a save at Twilight City. So what do we have? We have this botched save here. We have an okay save slot here, and we have a somewhat okay save slot here. I wanted to get all these save slots at an earlier place so I can hear the 3, 2, 1. That would be ideal. And I should skip more at the end of Sunset, Timber is telling me? More than just the 1 buoy, you mean? How could I do that? There's that little minefield. Is there a way? Hold on now. Chameleon is in here. If you want any tips, let me know. I speed run the individual courses, not RTA runs. If you need tips for setup, let me know. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'm always open for tips. Run into the minefield. Through the minefield? What are you talking about? Yeah, welcome, Chameleon. Thanks for being here. This is sick as hell. Any tips, feel free. I am open to hearing it. I would appreciate any advice you may have for me. It's going to be a long way to go before that, Miguel. This is slowly looking like a Snoop Dogg stream. And gently down the stream says it's going to be a long way. What is up? Never mind. I run N64. All right, look. I'm going to go through here again. Maybe I'll make a couple save points. I'm going to go through this course again to make a couple of save points, cleaner save points and that we can practice from. Okay?
Select your watercraft, please.
All right, so 14:53 is just fine for a little warm-up. Reset these times and go again. If you dodge through the mines, you save a few seconds. Timber tells me, really. That's a little strat I have not tried. I'm going to take a look at it this time. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's try this out. We'll start the clock here, but if things go awry, because we're going to try a couple of things, that's okay. We'll just be creating save states, but we'll start the clock anyway, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action! Oh no, I'm not on the action cam. I got to dial up the intensity.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
There it is. It's dialed up. We still got to adjust these cameras a little. That's not quite intense enough, I think. I got to be closer, though. Almost max power for Turbo Chicken Man. What's your tip on getting max power out of the gate every single time? I don't know why it's so difficult for me. I need some way of zeroing in on that better. I'm pumped up. I might get some very good advice today. This minefield thing I'm curious about. But it's only on the 3rd run you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about at the 3rd lap. Cut right through that minefield. I'm going to try it. So beyond psyched for Avatar 40X. Tickets have been acquired. Days away from going. Uh-oh! Woo! That's always scary when that happens. You go right over that mine with about an inch of water between you, your watercraft, and that landmine. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what's happening?
You finished first and got move on to the next.
Dang it.
Welcome to
Splits is really tweaking out today. I don't know what's happening with it. I mean, I pressed the space button clearly 3 or 4 times. That's okay. This will just be practice now. This is officially practice. Let's see what this technique Chameleon is talking about. Whoa. Whoop. So there, whoops, there's the little minefield you're talking about. Cutting through. Oh my god, that's intense. I didn't see a clear line. I'm going to have to take a look at that. That'll be a good thing to practice, I guess. I did not see a clear path through that minefield. It looks hairy. That is one hairy minefield.
No. Okay. Maximum power.
Oh, how am I going to do that? Super intimidating. I'm looking for an approach where exactly I cut in.
You're about 4 seconds ahead.
So maybe I should save state it somewhere over here? I don't know.
Good. Okay. Good.
If I can. Maybe I'll create one right there so I can practice the minefields strat. Ah! Maybe that wasn't a great place to save state it. Whoops. All right, so how the heck do we do this up? Whoa. Right here. Oh, just right through there is how we do it, isn't it? Okay. Am I going to go right into this every time? That was a terrible save. it was an awful save state. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I swear it saved it after I pressed pause, but what are you going to do? All right. Well, that's a bummer. All right. It was save states. Yeah, my save states are like 3 or 4 seconds behind what they should be. That's okay. I'm going to keep going. Now, should I have a Drake Lake save state? Do I need to practice Drake Lake? I'm getting better at the pylon thing. I just need a little more consistency.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Maximum power. Everybody is behind you.
That was better. Woo! Bad approach. Ugly. This is just practice. I'm just going to create us a couple of save states. Calm down, everyone. Okay, we've stopped the times, and hopefully try to create some better save states than I have. Practice that tunnel. How do you do this? You gotta go really wide and then like that, right? Oh! Messed it up again.
Don't miss any more.
Don't miss any more and be forced into retirement in a second. Feel free to drop the link. If you want to see the best minefield strat, Chameleon dropping in links for a minefield strat. I love it. Yeah, it's like that more, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, Miguel 3000 gifted some subs. Thank you. Let's see what's up here. I'm going to go back a little to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Okay, RF switched shared world record speed run. Thank you. On the N64 controller, use the B button to control the bobs to get 129 kilometers an hour. The B button, is that to like suppress the waves kind of thing? I'm always holding down a little bit on the stick just to suppress the waves, but you're saying you hold the B button? 1108 is the world record. Wow, that's come down, I think. I'm going to open that up, RF. Okay.
You finished first and got 7 points. Great race.
Where the front of the jet ski is. Congrats on that. Yeah, you can link that, Chameleon. I'll take a look at that. Is it here? All right. Well, we're going to keep moving. What can I say? Here we go. Keep moving, everyone.
Move on to the next round.
How on earth did I get a first
Welcome
there?
to Marine Fortress.
Oh, so I should save state this, right? Create a new suspend point at... Is this Marine Fortress right here? Yeah, it is. I don't know why I had it saved in such an odd place. All right, I'm going to create a new one there. That'll be good for practice.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
It should really just be right before the 3, 2, 1. And that'll be ideal, right? So I'll do it like that on the other ones. Yeah, I'm not... I need to be more disciplined, Chameleon, in terms of keeping the nose in the water and really controlling all the little tiny waves. Whoops. I do need a little more discipline on that. Like this whole area, I know I should basically be not bouncing at all. It should basically be flat. I mean, look at this. I'm all over the place right here, but you know what I'm saying? And here, too, I just need to be flat. There needs to be no up and down, so I need to really work on that kind of stuff. It's not something I've been working a lot on there. I obviously shouldn't go airborne. Well, I most certainly shouldn't do that, should I? I'm flying off. Oh, it's boiling hot in here again. I'm gonna have trouble here just fighting for first place. This is an ugly start, isn't it? But we got the safe state in. Going into the tunnel of love. Fighting back into the action. Me and Stuart tangling. Went real wide on that. Whoa! That was scary. Oh. Woo! Cutting it close. Look at that. Oh! Absolutely stole it. Absolutely stole the win there. Thank you, Chameleon. I see the little thing you dropped in here. Let's take a look at this. I'm watching Chameleon's third lap. Oh! So you go completely wide. You went right of the minefield, right? I see. Well, let me watch that again. Wait a second. How are you going so fast right here?
7 points. Great race.
Are these buoys in the same place? Is this expert you're running this on? The buoys look slightly different. Are they in the same place? No, I don't think these buoys... Is this expert you're running on? So you go all the way to the right of that buoy. Okay, well, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that, Chameleon. I do appreciate that. That's an interesting little time save thing. And I don't need to go through the goal. Yeah, I can just go. I saw that. You went far right. Wow, Chameleon's sick. All right, cool. Let's keep rolling here. I got to create another save state, a clean save state here.
Welcome to Port Blue.
This was a good one to rehearse last week.
Have a good race.
Right there. That'll be a lot better for us.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Get a little tunnel practice in, then we'll create a new save state at Glacier Coast. And then a new one at Sunset Bay, and we should be good. I don't know if we'll need another one at Sunset Bay. Oh! I almost did that tunnel perfectly. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good tunnel. Chameleon looked like they were going extremely fast in that clip. That was really rad. Woo! That was clean. Getting better at this tunnel. Did you see that? That was a pretty good little tunnel, wasn't it? Sick. Woo! No air on that I gotta get. I gotta work on that part. I have too much fun getting air off that ramp, but I know I'm not supposed to get any.
You're about 5 seconds ahead.
Nice. Yeah, consistency with the tunnel. I mean, this was 3 good tunnels right there. Really good. I feel great about that. Now let me see what I need to do here. I need to kill the throttle. What do I do there, Chameleon? How? I'm trying to remember what I used to do so that I just cleared that ramp by like a centimeter instead of all the...
You finished first and got move on to the
Okay, normal. The expert strat is different, but since you won't miss buoys on purpose, yet you are still good to run it the normal way. Okay, because I do miss 2 buoys, I think, on Sunset Bay. I skipped that buoy after the first ramp. So by the time I get to the 3rd, I am 2 buoys down. But I think I'll... is that too many buoys? That might be too many buoys to miss there if I take that minefield, honestly. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if it'll work. I don't know. Now that I think of it, yeah, that's a good point you bring up, you know, because actually I don't know if I can do it with the way I'm currently running it. Woo! That was ugly. It was ugly, but I survived. Boop 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 boop. Look at that full moon. Oh! That was a terrible mistake. We're taking this ramp a lot. We're taking the easy way out. Final lap. What do I need to do? I think I just need to set one for Glacier Coast, and then we're good. We're good to practice a little. I want to practice Glacier Coast this time a little more, for sure. Let me try to do this. Oh! Almost. I almost had that perfect. Thank you, Jesse. Try the overhead cam. Helps a lot. How do I do this? Overhead cam. Need a safe state on the next one. Thank you. And Raquel Welch says those aren't buoys? What are you talking about, Skip Sandwich? Did Raquel Welch say that? You do the variant where you go inside the next buoy. Okay, I think Chameleon is saying on that last turn, I catch the 1 buoy and then go right of the minefield. Don't forget, skip the last 2 reds on the final lap. Ah! Jesse, I forgot. I forgot, Jesse. Thank you, Hylian. That's a Seinfeld reference? Holy smokes. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Raquel Welch is a Seinfeld reference? My gosh, I haven't seen a lot of Seinfeld. All right, here we go. Thank you, Timber.
You finished first and got 7 points. Great move on to the
All right, we're
next
moving on. Here we go. Set another save point. Okay. Up on C2 2 times. I don't know switch controls. What would it be on the switch? overhead controls might really freak me out. What would it be? Could it just be the right analog stick?
To win.
Maybe it's the right analog stick.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, it's the right analog stick. Wait, so what view are you saying though?
Time to get serious.
What's that little clicking? Seinfeld's not really funny? It's weird. I don't know. I can get those 3 different views.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I need to get these 2 turns. Oh, the second turn is killing me. I gotta get better at that.
Okay.
Okay. And this corner I gotta remember to be aggressive on. I gotta keep that one tight. I've been getting very loosey-goosey with that last turn. Like that, see? Okay, and now let's do the second one. That was a good little way I hit that turn, I feel like. And like that, yes! That's what we want to do. That's how we want to do it. And then a nice straight line through here, right? And then nice and tight around the last turn. We need to remember all these things. 3 laps of all those things. This one, oh! Almost. Cut it a little close there. Okay. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Yes. Good. And now let's get the straight line. Straight line. Pretty straight, pretty straight, pretty straight. See what I'm talking about? And tight. Tight, 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 tight. These are the things we need to do. I love it. Oh, look. I got a lap record on that last one. I'm going to try it again. Tighten up our technique.
3, 2, 1.
Can't get that max power. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Things didn't go well. Things did not go well.
To win. 3, 2.
You know what? I'm going to do it a little later.
To win.
Right there is good. You'll see the front of ski when riding. Look at this Seinfeld debate happening between Slippery Pete and Gently Down the Stream. I'm only seeing these 3 views. Oh, like that one? You're saying this view? Oh, this is intense. It's so close. Oh, yeah, this is what you were racing in. I recognize the perspective. This gives an incredible... I would need to get used to this. This gives an incredible sense of speed. Ah, it makes it seem like you're going so much faster. How do you do this? How do you do this, Chameleon? I would need some practice in this view. Oh, I would need some practice in this view. I feel all out of sorts. So you're saying this is the key, huh? I don't know if I'm ready to practice right now. Oh my god, it's such an extreme point of view. It gives like this fisheye. It gives this fisheye effect. I'm totally not used to racing like this. It makes a huge difference, Chameleon. I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to struggle with this for a few laps and see how I do. See if I can begin to acclimate to it. This gives this, like... This makes me feel like, Whoa! It makes me feel like... This is why I was saying when I watched that video that you linked, I was like, the sense of speed is so insane. It's because of this point of view. Oh my god, this is brutal. It reminds me of, what the heck was the Ubisoft game where you're riding on mountain bikes and everything else? It's like that kind of little bit of a fisheye GoPro kind of POV shot. Oh, this is tough for me. I don't know if I can do this right now. It's a very thin. It changes everything. I feel like there's a whole bunch I'd need to relearn if I did this. Are you sure I have to do it this way? Is this the way to save time? Whoa. Oh! It's very thrilling, I'll tell you that. I mean, it pumps the adrenaline. Okay, look at this. I mean, yeah, you really... It's so intense when it's close like this. Ah, when you go in the air, you just lose complete perspective. Oh my gosh, it's so tricky. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try that view.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, but you have to redo the view every time. So it won't automatically, it like resets. Oh! It's really hard to hit this first turn.
Go for it.
I'm getting a little bit used to it. Am I gonna save time like this, Chameleon?
You're still in first.
Oh! My perspective still hasn't adjusted to that turn now. Surely it'll stay in this view though. I won't have to reset it every time, right? That throws me off. When you get airborne, you just see his butt flying in the air. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Uh-oh. I was just headed for that iceberg like a magnet. I did it! I made that turn. You see that, Chameleon? Oh! Uh-oh. Not this one. You go flying off really easy. It's hard for me to see. I'm messing up the angle. Oh, it's because your save state had the other
You've been overtaken.
angle. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
I see what you're saying. Oh, the sense of speed is so intense.
Wow. You left everyone behind.
Ah! I hate falling off on that turn. It's the worst feeling when you fly off your jet ski on that turn. Oh! Hit an ice cube. That's the downside of being first on that first lap. Everybody's hitting ice cubes.
Keep the pace.
Oh my gosh. I gotta approach it all differently now. I don't know what if I should do, if I should keep practicing in this mode or if I should switch back to the other. It feels like I have to relearn a lot just with this perspective. It really changes things. Darn it. Loud thumping. You hear that? Someone's banging on something. I missed that one? Ah! Sloppy. Stole a first place.
3, 2, 1. Everybody behind you.
Oh, dang it. Oh, you learned the game like this? Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. I've not messed with my perspective a whole lot. I usually like being on a little wider. In general, in games, I like third person, and so I like to be a little bit away from my characters. I'm always used to it, so when I'm up close this tight... Oh, it makes me very nervous. I feel like I have a lot to relearn, but I could see how this could be an advantage because it's a very tight, intense... I just, every time on that turn, though, I'm really...
Been overtaken.
sliding out. This is something to consider for the future. I don't know if I'll continue to race like this for now. I think there's a lot of other little time-save things I have to do. But then it makes me question everything. This makes me question my whole technique. I do appreciate this tip very much, comedian. It's fun to experiment with this stuff and see. Oh, yeah, because I'm starting to hit that turn a little better. I mean, this thing. Gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong on that. It's so hard because I can't really see the angle of my jet ski, so it's hard for me to tell where the back of my jet ski is, how flat it is. Okay. To really get comfortable with this, I wonder if it would just be easier to get consistent at the tunnel and pylons. I'm curious to try the tunnel. I mean, I'm getting more... Okay. What is up, Fromlock? We're doing good. We're getting some techniques, some tips in here, trying some new things. We're feeling very good. Let me try loading up this other suspend point and try this crazy view.
3, 2, 1.
Let me try this kooky view on the tunnels. Probably going to be an absolute mess. I was finally getting, I think, a little consistent on the tunnel, so I may not do this here. If this is going to throw everything off, I don't know if I can deal with it yet. But let me see. It's not too bad. Oh, I can see, yeah. Well, it possibly could be helpful, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, Chameleon. Some of this might actually be better. Who knows? I think you're on something. See how I can do here. Trying this close-up POV suggested by Chameleon. Oh no! Oh no! That was a bad approach. That was just a bad approach. Ah! This is a mess. It's hard for me to tell where this thing. It's a big difference. It really is. Whoa! No! Oh, that was a disaster. That was an absolute disaster. You hear this banging going on? Helicopter. Let me try that again. Let me see how it is.
3, 2, 1.
I didn't change my perspective now. I'm just seeing. Oh, let's see.
3, 2, 1.
I'm just so much more used to it with this perspective. Nope. It would take a lot of practice, I guess. It's an absolute mystery why there's not cold air blowing. It's so hot. The mysterious HVAC system continues. See, that was pretty good. Oh! Almost perfect. I had some perfect ones earlier. I gotta stop hopping out of those waves, right? I'm gonna try it again the other way.
2, 1, go!
Try it a little bit this way.
Okay. Nice. Time to keep feeling. Maximum power. You can overtake it.
Nice, 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 nice. There it was, there it was, there it was. Okay, okay, I made it through the tunnel that time. It's so intense being so close to him. Woo! And like, yeah, in the wide open, I'm like nervous about making adjustments because it feels so different. Ah! Yes! Oh, I almost made a sick turn there. Darn it. That would have been cool. Starting to feel it a little bit. I'm not lying. I'm very uncomfortable racing this close, but obviously with time, that would change. Yeah, see? Oh, a little better, right? A little better, a little better. I'd be curious, should we try a whole run in this perspective that Chameleon has suggested? It might be neat. Your spies, thank you. Let's see here. Frumlock, the Skull and Bones delay. Don't be sorry. I'm feeling very, very positive about this thing. Okay, I think it was a wise move for Skull and Bones to delay. I think great things are going to come of this. I think it's going to be good for the game. The game will end up better because of this. There's absolutely no reason why this thing needed to come out in September, October, November, whenever the heck it was. What was it going to come out? November 8th? Or something like that? There's no need for it to come out then. So I think it's a happy announcement. Yeah, it would be fun to give this angle a try. I'm gonna give this angle I'm gonna give this angle a try. I'm gonna try to run the whole course just to get a feel for it. Oh, look where we are. We're at Twilight City. So, because we're here, I'm gonna try, was it RF Switch who was recommending, no, was it, it wasn't RF Switch, it was,
3, 2, 1.
it was Jesse Blue, I think. Was it Jesse? Oh, whoops. How do I... Yeah, it was Jesse. It was Jesse. Okay, cool. I'm going to try that technique. Alright, I didn't get enough speed to go under this ramp here. Look at that. Woo! That was kind of fun. Look at the reflections on this water. Did they always look that good? Did Nintendo do something? We're trying to figure this out on the last stream. Alright, I'm going to have to go around this way on lap 1. I'm going to go this way, but let's try to figure out this double buoy skip strat that Jesse suggested so I can start wiring this into my brain. I love this. Everybody is pitching in a little bit, rewiring Don's brain. Am I in the close-up mode now? I'm not even in it. Look at the way. Which is the close? This one. I have to start practicing like this. Oh my gosh, everything is so different. Ah, it's intense. Things are so up close and personal. Oh my god, and this part, how will this work? How will it work? It's so intense. I feel like there's a million new things to learn when I race with this perspective. Alright, let's try it. We're gonna go through here. I still don't even know if I know which buoys you're talking about, so I gotta look. Oh! Wait, so that's a red one. Red. Wait, so you're talking about skipping those last two ones? Those were the ones? Skipping those. think those are the ones Jesse was talking about. Whoa! Wait. Which are the last two? This one? And this one? Those are the ones I think Jesse's suggesting. Obviously, I don't go over the ramp. Those are the ones I think you're suggesting. So I'd lose all my power, but would it be worth it? The last two reds on that turn, I think. These two. Yes, those two. So those are the ones Jesse is talking about. Let me try to get... Do I have... Oh, I don't think I have a Twilight City saved. Okay. Well, I can try that. Ray tracing. Yes, gently. They added ray tracing. Can you imagine to the N64? Didn't know it could be done. It's very incredible. All right. Let's restart. I'd just be curious to run one, just for experimentation's sake. Let's go to the beginning and try to run one with this up close and personal POV.
Who's going to win? 3, 2, 1, go!
Restart circuit. If I don't slam into the walls and ramps. Got it. Okay. So no slamming into the walls and ramps. Skip the 2 red buoys. Got it.
Ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we are, up close and personal. Huh. Okay.
You're still in first.
This feels pretty good on Sunny Beach, honestly. No! Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. I don't even know how I missed that. Let's remember at Tang Bay, we're going to try this other technique too, the minefield. The Dio field minefield. Oh! The Dio minefield. Oh! We didn't mean to miss that one. That's an absolute time killer.
Go! You did it!
What's up, Swordfish 00830?
You finished first and got 7 points. Great race. Move on to the next round.
Welcome to Sunset Bay.
Bum 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 bum. All right, everybody. I'm starting to feel good. I'm gonna have to pump some more fog in here in a
3,
second.
2, 1.
Almost got max power. Let me try this perspective now on Tang Bay. A whole new world. This is a whole new world for me.
Not bad.
Ah! It's so intense. Things come up so quickly in this view. It's like, whoa! Now this was the part I was watching Chameleon do, and it just was like lightning on the water. So this is what I'm talking about, Chameleon. I skip. You saw the one I skipped, right? After that first ramp. That one. So I do miss 2 buoys by the time I get to the 3rd lap. So we got to see, yeah, which one can I skip then? Yeah, just get that first one and then go for there. Whoops, I shouldn't have skipped that. Well, I shouldn't have done that. I just messed it up. But I see what you're saying. I can get that first buoy and then just cut hard right. Now I can't because it'll probably force me to retire because I'm going to miss too many buoys. Yeah, so I can't do it now. I messed it up, but I see what you're saying. Yeah, and then you just do that. I can't do it in this case, but interesting. Okay, I like it. I gotta say, I like it. It's interesting. Blood will never be prepared for this camera angle.
Welcome to
Drake Lake with this camera angle seems freaky. These pylons.
3, 2, 1.
Whoops. These pylons seem like they're going to be very intense in this view. They're just going to come out of nowhere. Look how fast everything comes at you because of the warped sort of camera angle. It's amazing what a different perspective it gives. Can't get over it. Pretty good on the slalom stuff, though. It kind of helps with that for sure. And I wonder... Okay. Woo! Drill a minute, that part, going through those pylons. Quack, quack, quack. Almost hit that duck. Yeah, you know, Chameleon, I see what you're saying. And I think in the speedruns I've seen that I have watched, it's been a little while since I watched it, but that's why I'm seeing them be able to cut so close on those little slalom areas, is because of this perspective. It actually helps with that. Like the back and forth slalom buoys like this, right around this next turn, this little area. This perspective actually really helps you. Look at that. It's easier to carve a straight line. It makes a big difference. And that was one of the things I was saying, how in the heck are they doing that so good? Yeah, this really kind of helps with some of that tight turn stuff. This might work out. This is very interesting. Look, Swordfish 00830. Excellent question about chicken wings. Conceptually, I am a boneless guy. I love the idea of a boneless chicken wing. That's yummy, that you can just carefree eat the entire thing. You're not worried about grizzle and, you know, some kind of weird things, sort of things, tendrils attaching to the bone. But I've never had a satisfying one. Never in my life have I had a boneless chicken wing done right. Never. It just has not happened. And I've had many, many, many boneless wings. Bone in is always better. I've never found one that can be cooked right or something. I don't know what the deal is with it. So I have to go boneless. But I'm open to the idea that one day someone's going to come up with a way to cook boneless wings that are going to be as tasty and yummy as the bone in. Boneless are nuggets, yeah. And I like nuggets. Uh-oh, BR Spy says they're not nuggets. I hate chicken bones. I don't like chicken bones either. They're a real hassle. Nuggets with extra breading? Well... Nuggets are mechanically separated, reconstituted meat. Isn't that what a boneless chicken wing is, though? Don't they reconstitute the meat? I mean, they're not just slipping the bone out. Otherwise, it would probably be yummy. BR Spies is saying boneless wings are not. Zayo is coming to back this up. But in my experience, most of the time I order boneless wings, to me it tastes like a reconstituted meat. I mean...
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
They taste better. Drums or flats? I like both. I like drumsticks and I like the flats. I used to like drumsticks, just like, no question, that was my favorite. I could make an argument for liking flats more now, honestly. I really could. You seem to get more grizzle or whatever it is. Gristle on the bone, the drumstick, than when it's a little flat. Look at this, I'm trying this race now. Oh, in my new perspective. very intense. But I'm starting to kind of like it. I really am. Yeah, I really am. On some of the turns and stuff, you can be just very aggressive, and the perspective really helps you read it. It's interesting. It's a very different feel. Oh man, I wanted to hit that at a sharper angle. And sometimes it's still hard for me to tell how sharp my angle is just because I can't see the back of the watercraft, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. What up, Becent89 is in the house, everyone. Please welcome them.
Welcome to Port Blue.
They're not just slipping the bone out. They absolutely are not.
3, 2, 1.
And if they are, I mean, I've never had one that tastes like a bone-in chicken wing. The chicken itself, the characteristics of the meat, taste different. Ouch, this is going to be tough for me. Let's see how I do. I'm honestly not doing that bad in this tunnel now with this. That thing freaks me out still. Won't get used to that for a while, I don't think. On the jumps, it just zooms right up to his butt. Which is fine, but it's disorienting a little bit. You can't see where the heck you are in the world. Look at this! This tunnel, honestly, now that I'm getting a little bit used to this point of view, the tunnel is starting to feel a little bit easier with that. Is that crazy? There we go. See, that's more like how I want to hit that ramp, just with a tiny bit of vertical clearance, you know what I'm saying? As little vertical clearance as possible. Oh! I lost it a little bit on the last turn there. Couldn't quite get a grip on the water. There it is. That's what I like to do. Just hop barely over that ramp and keep your speed up on that turn. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'll tell you what, after this, we might run one with time just to see how we do. I'm curious. My brain is rewiring before your eyes. Can you believe it? These synapses are being rerouted left, right, and center as we're... Tough break on the Skull and Bones delay. Colonel Raddick. We're all happy about the Skull and Bones delay. This is good news. The game is going to be better. It had no business coming out when it was going to come out, and it's going to be good. They've got some other plan at work now, which I like. Look, they delayed the heck out of that game forever, right? And they did this and that and the other thing, and you say, there's no more delays. And if they were going to delay it, just for no other reason than it was a bad release window, they would have delayed it by a month or 2 weeks or something like that. No, they delayed it by another 6 months or something. To me, that says they've got something up their sleeve. They're planning something. And when there's a plan, I think that's a good thing. So, I'm very excited about this delay. I think it's a wonderful thing. I was thrilled when I read that this morning. It just put me in a good mood all day, honestly. That started things off for me today. I said, that's a great delay. And then Isla and I played some little putt-putt golf, just delightful. Look at the way I cruised through that turn. I gotta remember Jesse's buoy skep technique. And also not to thrash into the walls of the ramp as part of that technique. I've gotta remember that. I really want to try it. I think she's onto something. Okay. I definitely think Jesse is onto something. Try this thing again. Oh, not bad. Okay, not bad. I cruised through, didn't I? This is the third lap. Let's see if we can rewire my synapses again. Preparing to rewire. Preparing to rewire brain. Get ready. Rewiring brain. No! Whoa! Uh-oh, I gotta rewire my brain for that part too. I think you're onto something, Jesse. I think that is a very, very good thing you just suggested also. Good suggestions. Chameleon with a whole new perspective. Jesse with a double buoy skip. And who threw in the who came up originally? That wasn't Chameleon also, was it? With the
Welcome to Glacier Cove.
Coltane lost faith. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You saw I lost some of my faith too, Coltane. I did a 180 practically on Skull and Bones. Maybe not a 180, but a good 120. I did on Skull and Bones. I dang near turned my back on it. I mean, I was on it. Honestly, I wasn't gonna probably buy it. I mean, I didn't know how I was gonna play this thing, but I was very cool. I went cool on this thing after being the world's biggest advocate for Skull and Bones. I cooled off big time. I'm saying this delay, I have not lost faith in Ubisoft at all, no. And this delay, I think has turned me around again. Another 180 or 175 or whatever the heck it is. Now I'm back around 360. I'm believing in this thing again. I'm back on the Skull and Bones hype train. Big time. I am. You can quote me on that. Anyone wants to hear someone advocate for Skull and Bones, I'm back on. I think, again, they heard the criticism. They don't want this to be a doomed product. They want this to be a wonderful pirate game. And what if it ends up being one of the best ever in the long run? It could happen. I mean, look, what if, I don't know how 2077 is now. I've heard a lot of people saying 2077 is great now. I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, whatever, you know. But still, they don't want to do a 2077. They say, look, let's delay it again if we have to. Let's delay it again and again and again, so that we release a product that people like. And that's something we got to root for, I think. We got to get behind Ubisoft on this and say, hey, you're doing things okay. This game's going to be good. We believe in you. We want a good pirate game. Everyone wants the same thing. So let's root for them here. You know? It's not just blind positivity. Like I said, they would, if it was just, you know, delaying for no purpose other than their hellacious release window they picked, then they would have delayed it by 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months. They've got something in mind, and I like that. I'm transforming before everyone's eyes. Did you see my synapses? Gently down the stream. Wow, really no faith. I feel lost faith in you. Be drilling at those neurons. Don't skip Bowie's Twilight City. Oh, did I not skip it? Wait, hold on now. Chameleon's telling me don't skip those buoys. Because why? It kills the power of my engine and you lose too much time off of that? What? Skull and Bones? Hype train? Look, Kata for Tonya, I'm loading up the coal back into that hype train, getting it fired up again. There will be a new hype train. You don't think they can make good games at all? I think it's possible. That's a big team over there. They took a little bit of Tencent cash. They're an appalling studio. There's a lot of talented artists there. Look, there's corrupted executives all over this world, okay? Not every company, corporation, massive corporation is tarnish free. It does not mean they don't have dozens and dozens and dozens of great people that are also extremely talented artists working as hard as they can. Something might come out of that. Too much time loss, Chameleon is suggesting. Really, it felt like it might be a fast. It felt faster, but I think what you're saying is the loss of power in my engine, that skipping those buoys,
Southern Island.
creates too much of a time loss. So Chameleon pushing back a little bit on Jesse's double buoy skip strat. So this one is still undetermined. I think I'm going to try it again before I give up on it. But if Chameleon's saying, you know, be wary, I'm going to listen to that also. Here we go. Blood strat. Blood strat. Uh-oh. Blood strat. I don't have enough speed, do I? Oh! Bloodworth. Bloodworth is nervous. And he sees me pull something like that off on the first lap of Southern Island, he's going to be flabbergasted. He's going to be absolutely dumbfounded. And now I got to run this gauntlet. Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that? Woo! And I got that buoy. I mean, whoa, that was exciting. That was sick as hell. Whew! My heart started racing a little on that one. Just a catastrophic crash you can easily have right in that section. And I almost did. Now, what about this, Chameleon? What's your opinion of the third lap complete gauntlet skip like this? This is what I usually do. On this third lap, I usually skip that entire section and go left. Do you think that's wise? Chameleon, I don't know the actual time lost.
You finished first and got 7 points. Great race.
At higher levels, it is a loss. There's criticism coming in. It's executives. All right. Should we try one with time just for fun? I mean, look at that. We got first place on everything. It's not like we were falling all over the place. Let's cool things off for a second. Okay, let's cool things off, everybody. Let's cool things off. We're going to cool things off a little. Bring in a little real world water. Look at that, everyone, okay? Real water, planet Earth. There you see it on the bottom of the screen. It's quite beautiful. The surf crashing. We're going to watch this award ceremony, okay? We can't skip it, but we're going to hydrate ourselves a little. Absolutely. Swordfish 00830. Look at this. I have quite a bit of this blue Gatorade back in the house. I now swear by the stuff. This stuff has changed my life, as you know, so I swear by the stuff now. This will be a regular staple for me, as long as I can get a supply of it. And it tastes yummy.
You're the champion. Congratulations.
Probably not be super expensive to make. Coltane 44. I'm hoping the next wave race is not just a game they churn out, though. I hope they put a lot of resources into it, pump a lot of money into it, because I want it to be an absolute AAA pillar. I want it to be one of their tent poles of the year. I don't want it just to be one of their great, Nintendo games they kind of slip in under the radar, whatever, say, oh yeah, satisfy the old fans. No, I want it to be a game they really put out there at the forefront. I'm talking about a system seller. I would love it if the next wave race came out on the next Nintendo, the box. Some of you have heard me talk about this Nintendo box that I'm predicting. High-powered console, okay, able to rival that of Sony and Microsoft's next console. It'll be ahead of the game. Nintendo will be the first to the plate in this case. Anywho, what if part of that launch lineup included a new wave race? Perhaps the wave race I wrote a little spec script for, Wave Race 2065. That could be a cool idea, Nintendo. What happened to the letters here? Aren't they supposed to be, why are these red? I thought those are usually Quicksilver. Did we set any time? How is Dave Mustaine getting all these ranks back in here again? How is he on first and third? What's going on here? I had almost cleared him off my leaderboard. Dave Mustaine got back into my house somehow. I mean, what is going on with this guy? How is he still placing times on my leaderboards? It's upsetting me. Look at that. We picked up third place in Marine Fortress. We picked up third place. And that was it. Maybe we'll try one for time. Give us some fog, Don. Screaming Argonaut. Good call. Everybody at home, it's that time again. Middle of the week. What are you going to do? Light it up. Let's fog this place up. the Easy Ally studio, and I am now being surrounded and consumed by a massive cloud of fog. Ah, yes, taste it. Wave race in all its beauty. Look at that. This stuff is thick. This is a good new angle. What do you think of the new fog angle? I have it coming down from back there now. I had it spraying from over there before. It's coming in nice. Fog up the beach. Breathe it in, everyone. What does the fog taste like? That's an interesting question, Frumlock. Tough to describe. It's not metallic, but it's something close to metallic. Not offensive, and it doesn't linger on your tongue the way a metallic taste does. But there is a little bit of some kind of, it's a hard to describe chemical flavor. But it's nice. And the smell is very distinct. Very distinct smell. All right, here we go. Let's try one for time. We haven't run these splits much today. Let's run the splits for the heck of it. We're going to try Chameleon's sick-ass close-up angle. Do you still recommend Super Mario Maker 1? 100%. I mean, Mario Maker 1 is an absolute stroke of genius. Brunosaurus. The Wii U was made for Mario Maker 1. I mean, the gamepad integration with Mario Maker 1, I think still exceeds that of Mario Maker 2 on the Switch. I just think the gamepad was such a flawless execution with the stylus. Few times in video game history has there ever been a peripheral, a system, and a piece of software that have so well gelled. And it's so funny how for almost everything else the system was not great, but for Mario Maker 1 it was awesome. I think they should have painted the system yellow, sold it in a yellow version with Mario Maker, the yellow gamepad. This thing would have sold a lot better. You know, the Wii U could have had a different kind of legacy if they would have embraced Mario Maker. Of course, Mario Maker came out a little late in its life cycle, I think, didn't it? But I love Mario Maker 1. I think it holds up very well. I mean, Part 2 is really not much more than just an upgrade of 1. It's not drastically different. It really isn't. All right, here we go, everyone. Back into the fray. We're going to try a couple of these tips that people are giving me, and we're also going to run the time, just for the heck of it. No pressure, okay? Super Mario 5 and Mario Maker 2. I will try that. I haven't jumped on Mario Maker in a while. Do they have the servers still live? I'm sure for 2. I don't think the servers for Part 1 are live anymore. But for 2, they certainly are. Tastes like victory. That's a good way to describe it. Well, Coltane, I think you're not alone. I think there's a lot of people that would love a super powerful Nintendo. I think there's a lot of people that aren't that into handhelds. I think Nintendo recognizes this, and I think Nintendo's going to find a way to satisfy both markets again, much like they have in the past. And they're going to move away a little bit from having a hybrid console. They're still going to have a hybrid, like maybe a new Switch family member. But they're going to have a dedicated home console, I predict. And I predict it will rival and even exceed, for a brief period of time, the most up-to-date home console hardware. I really feel strongly about this. It's time for Nintendo to do this. It really is. I mean, not right now. I don't think this is going to come out for a couple years. I think this won't be closer to 2024, 2025 we're talking about even. Yeah, a while. But I think it'll be here. All right, here we go. Let's run one. Ready, everybody? 3, 2, 1, action. The clock is going. Nintendo 64, greatest of all time, community says. It's a hell of a system, that's for sure. Okay. Ample power.
Wow, you left everyone behind.
Wow. It's very interesting how this perspective handles some things. I gotta say, it's a big difference. I'm adjusting to it. Oh my god, that is frightening. They're tearing something up. Someone is tearing something up next door. Big time. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It is going down. How'd I do? Ooh! I told you it felt good. Got a little time save on Sunny Beach, Chameleon. Let's see how I can do at
Welcome to
Excite Bike 64. That game is sick, isn't it?
3, 2, 1.
If I can remember, I want to try Jesse's double buoy skip technique on this, just to get a sense of it in real motion, you know, full speed, how it does for me. I think it might be a decent idea, even though Chameleon was still pushing against it. I want to try it a little more. I want to give it another chance. Oh, and the minefield skip we got to try this time. Okay, we've got a lot to remember. We've got a lot to remember. Look at this yummy tang. Wouldn't that be awesome if the ocean was made of tang instead of salt water? I mean, the salt in the water really bums me out. Oh gosh, imagine to be able to just scoop up cups of ocean water and it'd be yummy. I would love that. Alright, get ready for it. We're going to try this minefield technique. Woo! So we got to get this first one and then just go crazy. Okay. I think that saved us some time, Chameleon. That's going to work. We're going to incorporate that into our routine, Chameleon. Thank you. Thank you for the strat. It's officially incorporated.
Welcome to Drake Lake.
The ecology of a tang coral reef. Oh, man, imagine. Woo! Creatures would thrive off of this stuff, wouldn't they? Don't you think creatures would thrive in a tang biome? Oh no, no one wants to do that. I went on land. Dry land. This slalom stuff is a big difference with this perspective. I will tell you that right now. Woo! Made it through. That's one. We're racing for real now. Taking no prisoners. Whoa! Careful. Oh, I love it. Big improvement there. Oh, no! We were doing so good! Oh, I just went in a little too aggressive on that. Darn it. It was a very good run up until that point. It's okay, we're going to keep going. I mean, this is not bad at all, considering this new technique, but boy, that would have been nice if I could have made it through there without that catastrophic accident. That's going to rip our run completely. Bummer. Still, though, a lot of good practice in here we're getting. Now, I missed one, so do I still do the buoy skip technique now, like that I used to do? Yeah, I think I still do. I think that still saved time. Does that save time, Chameleon? Ouch! 7-8 over. Oh, we were doing so good.
You finished second and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
Are you ready?
Bug Snack Stang Beach.
3, 2, 1.
Maximum power. Turbo Chicken still here? That's for you. I dedicate that maximum power out of the gate to Turbo Chicken.
Looking good.
I think if we focus, we can still do... Oh! Game over. I went straight into that wall.
You've been overtaken. Keep the pace.
Woo! You can make some tight turns with this perspective. I will say that. I am liking this a little bit. The more I get used to it. Oh man, I love the feeling of those turns. Oh, yeah. Fight for it. 26. That was a lap record. We just picked up a lap record right there.
You finished first and got
Saves half a second. What saves half a second?
Welcome to Port Blue.
have a good race. 3, 2, 1.
All right, time to hit this tunnel.
Okay. Maximum power. Everybody behind you.
Oh! Oh no, big time botch. I lost track of things there. Trying to just bunny hop over that thing, but it didn't work.
You're still in first.
There we go. That was pretty tight, right? Right? Not bad. Not bad. Woo! The speed entering the tunnel is so fast on the third lap. If you haven't crashed. Not bad. Darn it. I hit that ramp wrong. Bringing our time down though. Look at that. Ever since our massive crash at Drake Lake, we have brought our time down. Brought it down by a couple seconds there. That's nice. That's nice. We might be able to, who knows, if we can keep bringing our time down, we might be able to hit a sub 15 on this new up close and personal POV.
3, 2, 1.
Coolio, are you serious? Rest in peace. Rest in peace. That's true. Wow. What the heck? I think these buoys skip on the third lap is a decent... I still think that's a decent idea, Chameleon. You think that's going to lose me time? Look at this. I'm hitting this now? Yeah, that's definitely faster when you hit it right. No question anymore. I was questioning that for a second, whether the ramp or that ramp skip right at the end is a time saver. It's a big time saver if you hit it right. There's no question anymore. I don't know why I was doubting that. Oh! Wow, this is freaking awesome. Oh! Oh, I knew I was going to get stuck there. I tried to go too fast. No! Final lap. Oh my god. It's freaky from that perspective. Oh no! I didn't do Jesse's buoy skip. I did it there. And then I took the ramp. Oh well. Pretty good overall. Ah, lost a tiny bit of time on Twilight City though. Okay.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Glacier Coast.
Who's going to win? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. See how we do on Glacier Coast. Whoa. Chaos. Woo! Hit that first turn, okay. There we go. Alright! Hit those 2 turns pretty good, didn't we? Watch out for these ice cubes! Ooh. Missed that one. Again, though, the line there is going to save a lot of time. I feel like we're going to save time on this. If we can do that for 3 laps. Darn it. Oh, no. Ooh, devastating. So we've made some mistakes. No doubt there have been some big errors. There's also been some extremely promising things that have happened on this run, I think. I think there have been some big errors, but there's been some extremely promising things. And as big as the errors have been, I feel like the promising things have overshadowed them, have eclipsed them. There's more excitement in the promise than what went wrong. There's more excitement in what could potentially go right. Ah! Well, that wasn't right. That was a big error. That's okay. Shake it off. Darn it. We were having a very good run on Glacier Coast. Okay. This. I love this. Ooh. Losing time.
You finished second and got
Absolutely right, MXA.
Welcome to Southern Island.
This is the final round. Good luck. 3, 2, 1.
Whoops. Missed it. Oh, it's already 6. Oh my gosh. Time flew. This stream went fast. Bloodworth. Coming for you, Bloodworth! Ha ha! Racer X. I bet you Bloodworth has developed some other technique by now. Oh my gosh, I almost wrecked like 5 times in the last 2 seconds. That was intense.
You're about 4 seconds ahead.
No problem.
Nice. Okay.
How did we do? 1456! Sub 15! Sub 15! Sub 15! Sub 15! With new strats! We did it! Here we go! Pump that shit, baby! Here it comes! Here comes, baby. Cloud of fog. Fog it up wherever you may be in the world. Right now is the time, okay? Absolutely submerge yourself in fog. Holy smokes, this angle is so much better. It absolutely surrounds me. Before, they was just coming in front of me, but this is like a really nice consistency. Woo! Love it. There it is for you, Noodles. Swordfish 00830. Skip Sandwich. Colonel Raddick. Narwhal. Metallica Jason. Yes, we got sub 15 with a new technique. Tip my hat. Whoa, I didn't say Taco. What's up, Taco? Tip my hat to you, Chameleon. Thank you for the suggestion. And also to you, Jesse. Anyone else that wants to make suggestions to how we're running these courses, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I ran that whole course without the intense view. Look at that. We're on the relaxed view. Oh, why didn't someone tell me? Why didn't someone tell me? Wow. Thank you, MXA. Absolute. Coins. Rich atmosphere indeed. Martin David. Thank you for the GG's unexpected enemy. Runner again, Absolute says. We're out of time, but you know what? I'm so pumped up right now. I'm excited about this. I want to run it again. I wanted to run it again because I feel like I'm getting more familiar with this technique, and I think it's going to make a big difference. I mean, we had about 5 or 6 crashes. We're talking about run-ending mistakes, and we still got sub 15. To me, that says there's a lot of opportunity on the table right now. And look at that, we still got a 50 after all those mistakes piled on. Here are the silver letters. For a second, I was freaked out. I said, why are those letters red? Here's the liquid metal. T1000 is back. The T1000 is back, everyone. There we go. Knock Dave Mustaine off his little third place perch. Still need to get him out of that one spot. Coming for you, Dave. A 1 and a 2 on Sunset Bay, and then Dave is history. Look at what we did on Marine Fortress. We got a second place. We're absolutely dominating. And I think we made a mistake too, didn't we? And a best lap. And that's all we did. Should we do it once more? One more time? Dawn of Final Day is in. Of course Megadeth is sick as hell. Even though Dave Mustaine is sneaking in on my leaderboard. Chameleon's going to stream Wave Race now. Chameleon, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for your advice. I mean, you really actually, I think, helped my game a little bit today, so I'm very grateful to you. Hopefully you can join us again. It was sick having you here. Have some fun running Wave Race if that's what you're going to go do now. Chameleon's going to run on the OG 64 straight up, it sounds like. I love that. Uno Moss, Timber's saying everyone wants Uno Moss. I love that. A lot to experiment with in the lab. Absolutely exciting stuff, Wu-Tang Dan. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm going to run one more. Let me reset these times. One more, and then we'll call it a night. How about that? Because, let me just double check. I thought I was going to have something to do immediately after this, but it looks like that's been delayed, so I have a tiny bit of time to run another more. Can I just say a couple of things? Today's a beautiful day. Okay? Skull and Bones. There's hope again. There's hope. You can say there's hope. No one out there can tell me there's not hope again, because 6 months can do a lot of things, okay? Now, that's 1. 2. I don't remember. Some other good stuff happened today.
3, 2, 1.
I know some other good stuff happened. I'm going to try to remember. All right. Let's get to work. Happy Wave Race Wednesday. PB in the next stream with the new strat for sure. It's very possible, Narwhal. I don't want to say anything like that, but I don't know. I'm feeling positive about things right now with Wave Race. I really am. Okay, here we go, everyone. Ready? Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1, action! Do it one more time. Do it! Do it now!
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
It's ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1.
Maximum power has been achieved. Turbo Chicken Man sponsored that maximum power.
Everybody behind you.
I almost wrecked. It has happened. I do wreck on Sunny Beach every once in a while. But not today. Look at the competition coming up.
You're still in first.
Trying to take a bite out of my jet ski. Oh yes, I know another thing that's to celebrate. Avatar tickets have been secured. I'm going to my first 4DX show. Can you believe this? I'm going to go see Avatar 3D 4DX. And I think it's going to be sick as hell. Everyone's excited about this movie being re-released. All right, 3, 2, 1, restart. Avatar tickets have been secured. Gosh, it's going to be rad.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, we didn't get the max power. All right, let's roll with it and see what happens.
Nice. Nice. Time to get serious. Maximum power. You've moved up. You're in second. You're still in first.
Oh no. Oh! That was devastating. Never miss that buoy. That's gonna hurt us. Definitely lost a second there, probably at least. Nice. That was pretty sick though. We got a 22-second lap on that last one. That's pretty good, actually. Look at that, okay? Even with a little bit of sloppiness there. So far, so good. That's just fine. We want a full report. I'll absolutely give you a full report, Screaming Argonaut.
Start your engine. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Gently down the stream, turning very negative on Skull and Bones now.
Time to get serious.
That's okay.
Not good. Nice. Okay. Maximum power.
No problem.
Okay. Good. Okay. Maximum power.
Sick. Let's make this final lap a good one.
You're about 5 seconds ahead. Don't miss any more.
I was a little nervous about that. Good. Woo! Okay. Oh, and we lost a second there somehow. Dang it. All right. Still a good run.
Finished first and got
Oh, lost power for a bit. Yeah, we missed that. So that cost a second. That cost us a second, just like I actually predicted. I said that probably lost us a second, and indeed, that's about exactly how much it lost us. Almost max power.
everybody behind you.
Made it. That's one.
Keep the pace.
Whew. Cutting it a little close to the coast there. Whew. Oh, couldn't get around quick enough. Jeez, we're going fast. It's okay, we didn't wreck. It wasn't perfect, but we only missed one buoy, so I think we can still do the mass buoy skip at the end. Getting some good speed. How sick was that chameleon dropping in here? Oh! And dropping a bunch of techniques for me to practice. I love it. I'm going to do these skips. Hopefully we're okay to skip these buoys. I don't know. Whew, just barely. Back on even pace. Look at that. We're even so far, so we're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Finished first and got move on to the next.
Welcome to Marine.
Oh no, Bogdan lost power at their house.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Gently down the street. Yeah. You're feeling a little negative about Skull and Bones. It's alright. You'll come around. Maybe. Hey, look. It's okay if people don't believe in this game. I just think there's hope is back on the table, and I love that. When it comes to Skull and Bones.
You've been overtaken.
Oh! I didn't mean to get air like that. I was trying to dolphin my way through. This can get very intense in this perspective. Barely missed that debris. Come on. Oh, Stewart almost took me out. No! Stewart stole it around the corner there. That was an insane turn Stewart just had. Wow, nice racing. Look at this. They're absolutely on AI is on a frenzy right now. I mean, they're having a fast lap. Jeez. Look at Stewart. What's happening there? I'm going really wide on that turn, though, huh? Stewart! They're unstoppable. What the heck? No! Are you kidding me? Third place. Don't do it. Dang it. Second place. How is Stewart racing so fast there? I guess that was a little slower for us. Look at that. We lost almost 3 seconds on that one. What did we do wrong? I don't remember having any egregious mistakes there. How did we lose almost 3 seconds on that? Jeez, that's weird.
3, 2, 1.
Max power. Turbo Chicken power. I wonder if Turbo Chicken is getting tired of me dedicating all the max powers to them. It's just what I think of when I think of max power now. Turbo Chicken. Look at that. That was a nice little smooth moves, huh? Those are some smooth moves. But look at this. The AI is absolutely on my tail. Yes! That was a perfect bridge hop. That's how I want to do it every time. I mean, cleared it by just a hair. No, don't do this to me. I almost had it. I almost had it. Look at the competition is insane. Why are they racing so good? I feel like I'm racing good, but they're racing better. What the heck are they going so fast for? All right, final lap. This is it. This is a lot of pressure. This is going to be an exciting finish. Come on! No! No! Come on! Hold! If we can hit a burger. Please. Go. Go. Yes. Stole it back.
You finished first and
Chameleons in Stewart's chat helping them. That explains it.
Welcome to Twilight City.
on your mark.
Some wide turns, dodging stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Is that what slowed me down? Yeah, I did have some wide turns there. Sometimes in this view, it is hard to tell how wide you're turning. I still got to get adjusted to that. I'm adjusting pretty quick, though. For how much it threw me off at first, I got to say I'm pretty happy with how I'm adjusting to this mode. I'm taking to it. This is the definition of taking to something. Whoa! That wasn't pretty. That wasn't taking to it. I was being taken by it. Oh no, Stewart! Did you see Stewart try to take me out there? Nasty. Wow. Okay, Stewart. I see how it is here. Prison rules. We're absolutely now racing with prison rules. Elbows are okay. Who the heck is in first place? How did they get way the heck up there? What's going on with these racers? This is insane. Am I going slow and it just feels fast? This is insane perspective. There's got to be an explanation for why they're doing so good. That's freaky. Ah! Ooh, nasty. Yeah, I'm taking some of these turns wrong for sure. And I'm hitting all these ramps. There are a lot of little things that I'm doing, I think, to slow down. Oh, we've got a chance, though. We've got a chance. Look at this angle. Bonsai. We're very close right here. We're coming in. We brought it down. Look at that. We brought our time back down now at Port Blue and Twilight City, okay?
Welcome to Glacier Coast.
Weak power.
Who's going to win?
Try to get max power for you this time.
2, 1.
Dang it! Feeble power. Ooh, that's okay though. We don't like to be the first one. This right here. Nice. We like for some of the other racers to break some of the ice cubes before us. Come on, hold. Yes, not bad. Come on. Really got to fight to get that move sometimes. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, everyone. Yes. I'm feeling the power surge through me. I feel like I could do this for 6 hours right now. You know that? I really do. There's times with this game I say I could just do this all day long. It's that satisfying and fun. What a wonderful game. Oh! And they gave it to me. Generous. I'll be the first to admit that. I went right underneath the buoy, but they gave it to me. No! Oh, and we had 2 pretty good first laps. Gave up some serious time there. What a bummer. Oh, I just want to tie it all together so bad. Oh! Oh, boy. That one hurts. That one hurts. Finish strong. Whoa. They gave that one to me? Wow. Finish strong. No! Oh, look at the time loss.
You finished second and got move on to the next.
Welcome
Ouch.
to
We were on PB pace up until that. We were on PB pace. Now we'll be lucky if we get sub 15.
3, 2, 1.
That's okay. Finish strong with sub 15. There's your max power turbo chicken. I told you I still had it in me. I told you I was still good for it. Alright, now let's go nice and easy here with the Bloodworth technique. Oh! I want to cry. Oh. Can I cry? Is it okay? Is it alright if I cry right now? Oh my gosh, what an absolute humiliation. Can you imagine if I pulled that off with Blood? Oh, the Blood would just relish that. He would revel in that kind of mistake. Massive mistake. I've been hitting that all day long. And what a shame that on my very last run I have to miss it. That was very disappointing. I'm sorry I didn't hit that. I really wanted to do better there. I really wanted to do better there. Oh! Final lap. We can still steal first. Even if our time is completely botched. No! Taking it off-road. These racers today are unbelievably aggressive! Look at this! What's going on here? They're all skipping? Are you kidding me? Oh no, okay. For a second I thought they were skipping those buoys. I said, you gotta be kidding me. Stuart, how did you come back so fast? Are you kidding me? She's going off. She's going across land, air, and sea. I mean, they're coming for me like 15 even. Ooh, can't quite call that sub 15. 15 even. Holy smokes.
Nice going.
Wimpy power. Oh my gosh, devastation. 15 minutes. Well, we got a 15. It's okay. It's okay. Tough last two courses. Ouch. No sub sandwich for me. No sub sandwich for me. Look at that. 3 second place finishes. That's nasty, isn't it? Oh, we weren't in intense mode. That's why I forgot to switch it back to intense mode. Oh my gosh. Let me just check one thing real quick here. Wait a second.
You are the champion. Congratulations.
Wow. Swell runs today. Thank you. Raid Chameleon. Not a bad idea. Are we able to do that, Screaming Argonaut? Could we raid Chameleon? Wow. Thank you, everybody. That was fun. I'm tempted to do another, honestly, but I probably shouldn't. It's already 6:30. We should probably hit the road. There's a lot to do still. My phone's about to go dead, too. It only has a couple percentages, so... Well, what can I say? It was fun. It's good to be back in the saddle. We learned some things today. Let's look at the time. We got some good techniques. Thank you, everyone, for your input. Jesse, Chameleon, thanks for dropping by, as I say. No, we didn't set any records on that run. We've got a lot promising things on the horizon, though. So, we'll see what the future holds. We can bring this time down. Today we did over good though. 15 as the I mean, we didn't do over 15, did we? We had all sub 15s in the runs and we practiced a little bit. So sick as hell. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll be back here soon. Be back here tomorrow, podcast live, and I think there's some live streaming happening tomorrow as well. Check the schedule. Easy Allies, patreon.com/Easy Allies. If you can get over to Patreon and find a way to support us as well, we always would appreciate that. We could use a little support right now, so thank you for doing it if you can do it. A bunch of exclusive content also up there if you're able to donate and support us on Patreon, so we would appreciate it. Thank you for joining me here, everyone. It was fun. I'm going to fog you out. Okay, let's fog it out, everyone, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Stay safe out there, everyone. We'll see you soon. Here it is. Hit it. Light it up, everyone. Fog us out. Oh, that was it. The thing is out. That was it. That's all it had. A spritz. a spritz if it was appropriate, considering the last run kind of fizzled out a little bit. A fizzle of fog to close things out. All right, everyone. We'll see you soon. Adios. Adios indeed.